Hi guys, welcome to the Lawful Outlaws YouTube channel. I'm going to go over a couple of attacks with this episode and going to go over some GoWiPe attack strategy. I'm going to do one that I threw together last night for an attack. It's not spectacular. It's not a 3-star. It was just a raid. So let's go over that after a little quick shout out. And we'll go over my attack on a base here. Let's see. This is my GoWiPe. So we will look at that. Pause for a second here, see who's answered. This is an attack, like I said, that I threw together last night. It's not a 3-star attack, but it will give you an idea of how to use a GoWiPe. Now, I, at this point, was a Town Hall 8 attacking a Town Hall 9 base. But let's go ahead and start here. Okay, with 2 golems on a GoWiPe, what I'm wanting to do is I'm wanting to spread here and here. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to draw fire from as many defenses on my golems. They're shooting at this golem and this here. This mortar is going to be shooting at this golem along with this cannon and this X-bow. And I believe this wizard tower is going to be shooting at this golem in this location here. So let's go forward with this right here. I come in with wizards, you'll see, behind the golem. The purpose of the wizard line is to clear out the outside distracting build in the wall breakers to break the wall in between the 2 golems. Now there was an opening in this wall here. You will see this opening that this golem was attracted to, so it went in without needing a wall breaker. But if that was closed in, the 2 golems that was released here and here, the wizards have cleared out everything here that could distract my P.E.K.K.A.s that I've just let loose here. So the P.E.K.K.A.s are going to want to drive inwards on this. So I break the wall breaker, and if, like I said, if this wall would have been solid, this golem would have stayed here. Both of these golems that would have been here and the one would have been here, when this wall opened up, they would have sensed that. They both would have come back in this direction to go through this opening. So keep that in mind. And like I said, the wizards, you want to get them out as quick as you can behind the golem to clear out anything that could distract the P.E.K.K.A.s from going through. So now I'm bringing my P.E.K.K.A.s in, and then I bring my king in. Now the wizards got a little ahead of the golem. It's ideal to let the golem trigger any giant bombs or anything. I drop a rage spell to get my high damage troops, the P.E.K.K.A.s and the wizards, clearing out some of this stuff. Now the king and this golem over here got sidetracked with some of those defenses through there. But you'll see that I did a good job of getting into the mid. I killed the town hall. I got the dark elixir storage. My P.E.K.K.A. is still going out here in the middle. now they're running into some resistance with some walls, and they're taking a lot of fire from these archer towers, this cannon that's fairly high level, and this archer tower and this whiz tower was shooting at the P.E.K.K.A. that was left here. He just died. My king and some wizards is all that's left. My king's backing. My wizards got out in front of the king, so they took some fire from that cannon for a little bit. Now the cannon's locked on to the dragon. Or not the dragon, my king, excuse me. And of course, what few wizards I had got flung off by a spring trap. So, that's basically that attack. Okay, this is an attack by Khan. He wanted some pointers on what he could do better with a GoWiPe attack. So, we're going to go through this. I have not watched this. I'll be watching it for the first time, going through this as I record and watch it play out with you. Okay, now there he has 2 hogs to try to draw out the clan castle. What I would recommend is using 3 to 4 hogs. That's not a large troop commitment to try to trigger the clan castle. And also, I would not have gone for this cannon here to draw the trigger, because of the king being here. His circle of detection goes out there into that cannon, and you see the king is coming out to kill this hog that you released. So I would have triggered probably either up here at this cannon or this whiz tower. Released your hogs up here. And what I would have done is released 3 to 4 hogs. That way you make sure the whole clan castle gets out instead of releasing just 1 hog at a time. Now let's continue on and see how this plays out. Okay, it doesn't look like he's got all the clan castle out. He's got 4, 8, he's only got 20 troops out, so there's 5 more troops in there. He lures it out with archers. He surrounds with archers. Now we recommend a clan castle 21, which is in the clan castle. You have 2 witches max level and 1 barb max level. And then you'd have in your force a couple of barbs and a couple of archers. Your archers you use to drag the clan castle troops out to where you want to kill them. And that's what he did with an archer, but now he's surrounding him with archers. So what you could do is when you get the troops out here in a tight group, you've clumped them together, is you had a couple of barbs in your inventory. When your clan castle that you're trying to kill gets out to about this point here, release your 2 barbs right there like that. They will come to the barbs and immediately drop your clan castle right here with 2 witches. Your witches will spawn out here close. You'll have 1 barb in the clan castle. He will drive forward to front with these other barbs. So you'll have 3 barbs out here fronting while your witches are back here conjuring up skeletons that will also drive forward to distract the clan castle. So anyway, let's continue on and go over where he did. He brings in a wizard here, and also, let me pause again. While your clan castle that you're trying to kill is out here, you drop the CC-21 back here. They're going to be busy shooting at all the skeletons that are out here in front of them that the witches have conjured up. That is a perfect time to flank on the side and the side here with 2 wizards only. The wizards will kill from the flank while the clan castle is attacking what's directly in front of them, all those skeletons. So let's go ahead and see where this plays out here. Okay, he brings in 2 golems, and you'll notice they're close together. This is actually a pretty good spot to deploy the golems, because you kind of want to go at the strength of the base, which is on a Town Hall 8. You want to get rid of the hero, the king. But probably should have released 1 golem here and 1 golem here. That way you're going to be drawing more fire from more items that will be wanting to shoot at the golems here. This mortar, I doubt, would be within range of the golem, but you'll be getting this area of effect, the splash damage from this whiz tower. These 2 mortars will lock on to the golem that would have been released here as it comes in, and then immediately after the golems, drop all your wizards back here behind your golems. Get it all cleared out. Get all the distractions cleared out, so that when you release your P.E.K.K.A. and your king, they will want to drive into the middle of the base. Now, once everything's distracted, you'll bring, 2, 4 wall breakers. While this rage spell's going on, throw them wall breakers in there. That makes the wall breakers drive in faster and cause more damage when they're breaking the wall, when they're within that rage. Now, you'll see the P.E.K.K.A. and the king have gotten distracted by stuff that wasn't cleared out, so now they're making a walkabout around the outside of the base and killing things. Now, with the Clan Castle 21 that could have been dropped back here, you'll have your 2 witches. If you've got deployed it far enough back that it's not, within range of the enemy's Clan Castle and they kill your witches off too quick, those 2 witches and all the skeletons, they can be walking around the outside of the base, killing all this minor stuff here, while your king and P.E.K.K.A.s that you've made can go into the mid where you need them the most, drawing fire from these other defenses. But all in all, with this being one of the first few times that Khan has used the GoWiPe strategy, this is a solid 2-star attack with this. Like I said, the couple of things that could have been done better would have been to spread out the golems a little more, to draw more fire from more defenses, and the king was here. He'd come in. This was a cannon. This was a wizard tower. Can't remember what was here. An archer tower, I think. Probably firing on this. So you'll see the golem, his purpose isn't to break through and kill stuff. His purpose is to take fire from all these defenses that could damage your weaker wizards. And you want to get your wizards in out here, clearing everything behind the golems that could distract your P.E.K.K.A. and king, because your P.E.K.K.A. and king, they're going to want to go to the closest defense that they can get to without having to break a wall. They're lazy in that respect. So what you'll want to do, let's start this over again and pause it so we can have the clean base to look at. You'll want some wall breakers to break the wall open so that attracts the king and the P.E.K.K.A. Like if this wall, now when you release your first two wall breakers, they're going to probably break this wall to open up this archer tower. Now the next two wall breakers hopefully would come back here to this wall and break this wall open after this wall has opened up. Now with this open wall, that opens up all these defenses here in the mid. That's going to look very attractive to the king and the P.E.K.K.A. So, like I said, release your golems here and here. That way, you're attracting fire from here. This king. This archer tower is going to lock on to one of these two golems. This cannon. This wizard tower. This mortar. And as this golem gets farther up into this area, this mortar will lock onto him also. So you've got all these distracted defenses firing at your golem while your wizards come in behind. And your clan castle 21 back here with your witches after they've taken out the clan castle. Your witches, they can go around the outside of the base with the skeletons, cleaning up all this little stuff and get these walls opened up here in the middle, which would attract, after you get your walls open, get your king deployed here. That would be the king and a P.E.K.K.A. or two that you've got in your inventory. Those high damage troops will be attracted to this opening and come in here to the mid and clear out all these defenses here. And when they're in the middle here, all these other defenses will be firing inwards towards the golem, the P.E.K.K.A., the king, and you could have some balloons even in your inventory. So when all these defenses are firing inwards, they're going to be busy firing on the P.E.K.K.A. and the king in the middle. One balloon released out here per each defense. A balloon to take that cannon, which would be firing to the middle. A balloon here could go to that archer tower. One balloon to this wizard tower. One balloon to this cannon. One balloon to this archer tower here. That's called a snipe low. That's a backside snipe of these defenses once they're distracted shooting in on the troops that you've got in the middle of the base. So I think I've gone on long enough, and hopefully you've got the idea behind this attack. So thanks for watching. If you've liked the information in this attack, give me a thumbs up, that you've liked it. And know again, too, that winning isn't everything, but wanting to win is. Thanks, guys. Clash on.